How much to camp, mate? How much? Pound? Good grief.
Hi, welcome back. As you've probably seen, we're off up the hills. It's been a while. 2-dayer, hopefully, if the weather holds out. It's forecast for 50-mile-an-hour winds tonight, but who cares? We've got kit that can take it, so we'll see where we end up. You've seen from the start of the video, we got off at Bamford. We're just walking up towards Backtor, Lost Lad, somewhere up there. See where we end up. Andy's run off, but I'm hoping he'll come back in front and say something.
Didn't realise I was out of shot. How do?
Come back to you later. Eddie. It's Pine Martin. Not related to Chris. And probably not carved out of pine. So we'll just call it Martin. It's quite windy up there, as you can probably see from the speed of the clouds passing. And that's a sentence I never thought I'd say.
Yep, nice and cool down here.
That carving's a bit boring.
Behind the ball.
Cyril, the squirrel. So it's pushing on to nearly, well, just over a year, I think, isn't it? Since we last came up the hills.
In a proper backpack style.
So, a lot of people have wondered about the old pink dream and his sleeping bag. It's retired.
Yeah.
It's not been thrown away.
It's not been thrown away. That's it, can be fixed.
But yeah, no doubt he will reveal his latest purchase later.
Yeah, indeedy. We're starting with a new backpack.
Wait.
Courtesy of a strange man.
A strange man, you say?
A strange man.
Is that by name or by nature?
Hey. First name Ian, last name Strange. Thanks, Ian. It's working out wonderful so far.
Anything else you want to say at this point, Doug?
Yeah, get the jelly babies out.
That's the ticket. Since the channel started, I've had one follower that's stood by me, and normally one of the first to always watch the video. Never met this person. To be honest, for a while, I actually thought they were imaginary, because it's the mother of one of my friends. But I spoke to her on the phone, unless my friend's good at putting voices on. So, Elaine Wright, thanks for your support. We actually were starting to wonder if we were going the wrong way. And then, damn, we realised it was correct.
Damn it, tarnation, just right over there, Batman.
All in all, it's just so coming to you from the wall of the dam. It's quite windy, so I apologise for any wind noise, but we can't do much more than what we're doing. And we're just about to go up there, so bring you back shortly. Climbing now. This one's singing.
I've got a little climbing for you.
Wow. Just wow. I can see you. Thing is, I've got the mic on, so it's picking this shit up. As the lesser spotter dandy goes back for the camera, will he know which button to press, or will he walk along unknowingly? It's going a tad pretty now. Don't see this in the woods. Arr. Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him well. Horatio!
That fella looks a bit green.
So we're up. Still windy. But yeah, we're up. So that's all that matters. Won't see you again now till camp unless we see something interesting. We've got to camp. We had to push a bit further than we thought, so we was struggling for daylight, so I've put the tent up without showing you. As you can probably see from the flapping, it's windy. So yeah, got the tent up, just come inside for 10 minutes to warm up. Usual suspects really, it's the Southern Cross 2 from Terra Nova. I've got my Big Agnes sleep mat, my Big Agnes sleeping bag, there's a theme, flex tail pillow, flex tail pump to pump it all up. Yeah, decathlon coat just because they pack away small. Gonna have some tea shortly, and once that's out of the way, we'll bring you back for a chat.
See if it does go under a spark from the flint.
Yes. He always talks as I'm starting to record. So, beer o'clock. Camden Pale Ale. Error. Didn't account for it being gassy.
Is it bad? Really gassy being pale.
Yes, beer. Cheers.
Whew. Well, it's been a while since we've been on the old trail, and as Daz pointed out, there is some new kit going off. So it may not seem it, but I've got a new sleeping bag and a new mat. So I don't know whether you can see down the side of me there.
Hello, Matt.
It's a Flex Tail R05 mattress. So my what was the grey one called, Daz?
Trekology.
Trekology. That well, it served me quite well, to be honest, but it finally gave up the ghost. I tried to attempt to put it into the bath to repair it, but you've got a lot of chance trying to find a leak like that in a bath full of water. It's too hard work, so I gave up. So yes, again I'll show you bits and bobs in the morning, but for the moment it's now, as Daz pointed out, it's beer time. So this is a Northern Monk, I'm going to say hairy pale ale, no, hazy pale ale. So well, bring you back in a bit.
Right, you lot. Had a drink, had a bit of food, had a bit of whiskey, and it's time to sign off. Watch a bit of TV on the phone, and yeah, get some sleep, and we'll come back to you in the morning. I want to do that unless something good happens in the night, but it's very unlikely. So I'll see you in the morning. Good night. Morning. The wind died down overnight quite a bit, so quite a good night to be fair. You've just seen the tents where we set them up. All that's left to do now is pack away. I think we'll walk along for a bit before finding somewhere a bit sheltered to make some breakfast. So once we've packed up, I'll bring you back. Leave no trace, guys. As always, we're not leaving here. Me might be coming with us.
I'm a bit grumpy this morning. Not had a coffee. Need a drink. We're going to have bloody water.
Grumpy
First
bastard.
course of the day. Water.
Bit more of a view this morning. And onwards this way. But the trig on back toes being lit up by the sun, it looks quite good. Again then, that trig point up there means one thing: fry up. All right. Like pudding, sausage and mushrooms. And the bacon's in, just to offend Mr. Paul Robinson by putting it in the same pan as everything else, raw.
That's right, we don't care. Comment all you like, we don't care.
Ah, it's doing its won't switch off again. So there we have it, fry up in all its glory, and Andy throwing pots about. Just need some brown sauce, and we're good to go. Get in my belly. Good bacon, good bacon. Mushrooms. You don't want to watch this bit. Some good shit. Good things. Good things. It's not a bad view to eat your breakfast. which is just how we like it.
It's a good colour.
It's the amber nectar, mate. So we're all topped up with life juice.
Indeedy.
Saturn nectar bottle. Filled it back up again. All topped up, ready to go. And we are going over yonder. Yonder?
Yonder.
Yeah, we're going that way anyway. So, onwards, Christmas tree.
Let's get low. Nearly stacked it. Hey!
Sorry for the wind, no doubt is some.
Hey.
You want to look at me. You don't want me to turn around and show you the view. It's not very nice. Oh, go on then. I definitely can't see the pub from here. I nearly fell flat on my arse then. So as you can see, we've just set the tents up. They were massively wet from last night. It rained most of the night, and obviously condensation was an issue because it was quite warm. So we've just got the outers up at the minute, giving them a chance to get the wind through them and let the insides dry. We'll put the we'll put the inners in later on, and sorted. And also, look at this, we've got some water, and it's not the usual brown crappy colour, so it should be quite nice for a change. So yeah, dehydrated meals for tea, bit of a omelette in the morning for me I think. Andy's got some MRE breakfast meal things, he's going to have them. Game on. Can you actually believe it? The second we got the tents put up, even though it was clear skies outside, it started raining. 2 days we've been this lucky, so yeah, great times. But I'll just leave you for a minute to listen to it on the tent. And Andy outside getting it some pitter patter. Nice. Evening. I had every intention of bringing you all back
to look at tea. I had a real term at chili con carne, but we had another hiker turn up and we ended up chatting and invited the guy to stay with us. His name's Scott, so he's subscribed to the channel since chatting, so if you're watching, Scott, thanks. If you're still around in the morning, we'll introduce you, but yeah, we just got carried away chatting with time, and it's now dark. We're in the tent and I'm just about to chill with the movie, some more whiskey. Yeah, so I'll say good night here and we'll bring you back in the morning. Strong weather forecast for the morning for high winds, so it might be a bit of a fun one. See you tomorrow. Morning, day 3. I'm absolutely hammered by the wind last night, the joy of weather warnings, but bizarrely I had a great night's sleep. I'm smiling. Yeah, I thought I'd just come and show you the remainder of the sunrise and a quick shot of the tents. So here we go. As I said last night, we met another hiker yesterday and he's just come to join us, so I'll let him say morning and tell you about his night or whatever he wants to say, really.
Hello, yes, I'm Scott, I'm from Sheffield, 54, and loving this life. It's brilliant. Thank you very much.
As always, leave no trace. We've even tidied up some of the waste that some scumbag before left behind, giving us all a bad name, but you know, what can you do? We've tidied up, so word from Andy.
Morning all. It's blustery, put it that way. And if I blow snot on the lens, I do apologise.
Although he doesn't apologise that much.
So we are descending from right the way up there. So it's going to be a better day, I think.
I can land planes too.
It's not as rainy, not as windy down here as well, which is always a plus. Slept like an absolute trooper. I think I was in bed by about 9:30ish, and I slept through to about 4:30 when the wind got me up. It was a bit blustery.
He also woke me up, which is unheard of, because it's normally me waking him
and
up.
I packed up before him and all, which is even rarer. So I was kind of half there. Not had coffee or oat this morning. Had a glass of water, but that's about as far as it goes. We had a couple of jelly babies to keep us going, and we'll see how we do a bit further down the pathway here. I'm hoping for some breakfast at some point.
Down in the valley floor now, we have just got to slippery stones, if the mic's picking up at this distance. And we are across the bridge. Seems as good a place as any to stop for a coffee. Views aren't bad. Keep getting some ducks. Howden Res. Which means civilization that way, which is thoroughly depressing. Seeing as you never know what's going to be around the next bend, we're recording just in case. This could also be a bit of a setup because I might already know. But believe what you want. Damn. Yeah, I know it's getting old. I don't care. Back to familiar territory. Twelve and a half miles later, we arrive at Bamford. So we've missed the last train and it's now into 2 hours between them. So hour and a half wait. I blame Andy. It's all his fault. Also, in the high peaks through winter, trains don't run. Sorry, that's not what I mean. Buses don't run on a Sunday. So factor that into your plans if you're making them. We were going to get the bus back from Yorkshire Bridge or somewhere around there just to take a couple of miles off, but there wasn't one. And Ubers don't work neither. So yeah, we sat here now. We're just waiting for a train. As I say, an hour and a half to go. So we're under a shelter. Who knows? The stoves may come out yet. But as always, thanks for watching. And like and subscribe, all that jazz, and we will speak to you soon. Do you want to say bye, Andrew?
Check it out.
Say bye.
Yeah. Bye bye. See you soon.